What about all this talk about?
There's no talk about it.
No, about.
I know what you're gonna say.
LeBron and
There's no comparison.
right.
MJ's the best. Will be the best.
Do you think he could have a better legacy?
No, than MJ?
Yeah.
No, because I think Ray Allen just saved LeBron's legacy the other day.
Good
So
point,
I mean,
good point.
If Ray doesn't make that shot, people start bashing LeBron for. I mean, no reason. LeBron does a great job every game, but I mean, if Ray doesn't make that shot, people start blaming LeBron. Why didn't they win this? Why didn't they win that? I think they still want to just blame LeBron just for that one press conference he held and the things he said. We're going to win 6 championships. That's all in excitement, but he goes out and competes every night, and he's one of the best. He's the best player in the NBA right now.
What about Kobe Bryant? Do you think he?
I always say to people too, when did he pass Kobe? So that's the thing that gets me. But
right.
Kobe's getting a little older now, but still a killer on the offensive end. I just think people still underestimate Kobe, how good a player he was and still is.
Right. And, with the Bulls in the last championship overall. So tell us a little bit about playing with him and about that team overall that year.
It's the most toughest thing I had to do in sports. I mean, playing with Michael's the hardest thing. He's so competitive. He's driven to just win, nothing else. He comes to practice, gives 110% every day in practice, and doesn't want to lose no matter what you're doing. It could be half-court shots, 1-on-1, 5-on-5. He wants to win everything he does. But playing with that team was just it was a great experience because usually a lot of teams I play with, guys worried about contracts, guys worried about individual stats.
Mm-hmm.
That team was just worried about winning championships. Mm-hmm. And when we won the Eastern Conference, usually teams have a little celebration in the locker room. We didn't celebrate. You win your division, no celebration. Only time we celebrate is when we won the championship, and that's what they were driven to do, just win championships.
And you think he's arguably the best player?
I think he's the best. I mean,
why is that?
I just think basketball's. I mean, a lot of people are going to debate me on this, but I think basketball is not as overall as talented as it used to be.
I know for a fact when former Olympians have played and said that's a great honor. I know for a fact though, I wouldn't say overseas a NBA championship. I think they're both at the same level. A lot of people say, well, playing for your country is the best thing. But at the end of the day, and I'm just keeping it real, the NBA players, they're playing for that championship. Mm-hmm. And I would guess if you did like a survey, it would be pretty close of saying players who prefer an NBA championship or prefer a gold medal. Because, like I said, you're playing for your country. That's, no disrespect there. But you are playing for that ring. Yeah. You are playing for that showboat, saying I'm the best. Mm-hmm. But what would you think? Do you think I'm wrong or not? Because I never played NBA, so I know
it's a good statement. But I have a championship ring.
Right.
But I would love a gold medal.
Okay. And would you replace that championship ring for your gold medal?
If I was that good enough to be on the Olympic team?
You would, yeah.
I think I would.
You would.